talk into the phone.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see the campus security guy driving past the house.
Hi. Oh, I think there's somebody in my house.
Someone in your house?
Yeah, I think so.
This one right here?
He told me to stay in the van while he went inside to check out the house.
Hey, you wanna let me in? Thanks.
Did you see anything?
These houses, they're big and old. Big old houses can be scary sometimes.
He searched the entire house and didn't find anything. He told me I was probably exhausted from studying so much.
Thanks.
That I was wired from drinking too much coffee.
Have a good night.
And he was right, I was. So I went back inside and went to bed. I actually managed to get some sleep that night. It was this loud whining sound. And whatever it was coming from right outside my bedroom door. It was just Miranda, the housekeeper. After that, I told myself the campus security guy was probably right. This was an old house with weird noises, and I was just freaking myself out. And that actually worked. For a few hours. I was watching TV, and I went to the kitchen to get something. I didn't hear anything fall, but when I got back in the room, there's an old picture on the floor. It was an old Rush photo. Judging from the hair and clothes, it had to be from the 80s. The first thing I noticed was this girl in the back with long brown hair. I knew that face. It was the same girl I saw in the mirror. And that's when I knew. There's no way any of this was a prank. At that point, I just thought, I don't care if they kick me out of the sorority. I'm leaving. I'm out. I jammed everything I could carry into a bag. I figured I'd sleep in my car or at the library. But whatever was doing this wasn't about to let me go.
This is Delta Beta Alpha House. I'm locked inside. Can you please send somebody to help me? Hello?
I know this sounds crazy, but the voice on the other end of that line, it sounded so desperate. I saw the door lock on its own, and I heard this voice asking for help. And now this shadow upstairs, it was all starting to make sense. I knew there was only one way to put this to rest. Once I got to the top of the stairs, it was really clear where the noise was coming from. The girls never went up to that attic. In fact, it was always locked. But when I went to open the door, it opened for me. I never touched that box. It fell out on its own. And then I heard this whisper.
Please don't be afraid.
I should have been terrified. Standing there, staring at her. But this strange calm just came over me. And I knew there was something she needed me to see. I only saw her for a few seconds. And then she disappeared. As soon as I saw what was hidden inside that box, I knew it had been here since her death. They were all of her. Tons of these old photos. Just one after another of her being forced to do these crazy things. As far as the sorority was concerned, she might as well have never existed. Donna pledged in 1987. But just a few weeks into the semester, she was found dead in a field outside of town. I'll never know for sure what happened to Donna. But knowing what I saw in that house and what I found in that attic, I'm convinced it all happened while she was being hazed. And the girls in the sorority, I think they did everything they could to cover it up. But I couldn't let it stay hidden anymore. I never became a member of the sorority. And I realized why so many other pledges left with no explanation. Donna was just trying to warn us.
Where are you going?
Away from here?
And I knew I had to do the same for her. I don't know if I released her from that house or moved her on to a better place. I mean, I never even believed in that stuff until that night. But I hope she's finally at peace.